Welcome back to TechKidFX for another apecoin price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments here on the apecoin chart. And before I kickstart the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a brief of what has been happening, where you can see that apecoin from these top prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $28 mark. And that movement to the upside was not an impulsive movement. It was much of a three-wave structure, having this ABC corrective structure taking us to an all-time high. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, which has now given us a low at around the $2.5971 mark. And if I give you a measure from the all-time high, you can see that apecoin is down more than 90%, meaning there are chances that we might have seen the bear market low. And very soon I'm expecting a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot structures, and that is better seen here on the 4-hour chart, where you can see that after making our low at around the $2.5971 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see I have these as the wave 1, then a wave 2, a wave 3, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5, making its peak at around the $4.5 mark, and also completing the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 1 to the upside. And whatever we expected next after seeing the formation of a higher Elliott wave count 1 is the formation of a higher Elliott wave count 2, which is a corrective wave. And because of its corrective nature, we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, fully maximizing the formation of that second wave, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. That was giving me a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of that second wave between the Fib level 0.5 and the Fib level 0.618, which lies between the $3.5874 mark and the $3.3526 mark. And that is a target area that we have fully maximized. And after fully maximizing that target area, we saw a very nice breakout out of a chart pattern that was in formation right here, which is a triangle, which was giving us a minimum target area back to around the $4 mark, which is a target area that we fully maximized, and also made a high at around the $4.2 mark. And that might be the start of a higher Elliott wave count 3, which we expect after seeing the formation of a higher Elliott wave count 2 to the lower side. And because a wave 3 to the upside is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that wave 3, where we can term these as a first wave to the upside, making its peak at around the $4.2 mark. And after seeing the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 1, we expect a bit of a retracement to the lower side in the formation of a second wave. And using the Fibonacci's, we can sketch out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. And that gives me a minimum retracement area between the Fib level 0.5 and the Fib level 0.618, which lies between the $3.73 mark and the $3.62 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting to see here on the apecoin chart in the formation of this second wave, before we see another bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to complete a higher Elliott wave count 3 to the upside, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of the higher Elliott wave count 3 that I'm expecting to play out on the long-term scenarios. I can connect the Fibonacci's, the trend-based Fibonacci, from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then drag the Fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area at the Fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $6.5109 mark. And that is the minimum that I would expect apecoin to do in the formation of that wave 3, and that is on the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. But on the short-term scenarios, But on the short-term scenarios, I expect the formation of this second wave before we see a wave 3, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5. So let's be prepared for a bit of a retracement here on the apecoin chart in the formation of this second wave. And also taking a look at the indicators, here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 49 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support the formation of that second wave to the lower side on the short-term scenarios. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have printed a bearish cross, and we are also seeing an increase in the selling momentum, meaning lower prices are coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.